Hey guys, so I just wanted to check out the Sony Xperia XZs phone. This is a new phone from Sony. We haven't had many new phones from Sony recently. They've been quite quiet, but this one XZs has come out recently and will come with the XZ Premium, which is also due to come out very soon. So this one is like a buffed up version of the XZ, which was a fantastic phone in 2016. And I can see still, it comes with a very attractive design here. So we're going to check it out, the XZs, see what it brings to the table. I think it's coming with more RAM, a better camera, and a little bit newer in terms of design. So it should be quite interesting. And it's not very available. I gotta say, you might have to go to some lengths to get one right now, but it probably will become more available soon. I know the XZ Premium will be coming out, I think, early June. So just gonna unbox this one. And you can see we are having a silver device here, which looks very good on first presentation. We do like Sony's presentation here. Wow. So this is very nicely designed piece of aluminium. I mean, that is very beautiful. I mean, Sony's not obviously going with the bezel-less kind of design like some other manufacturers, but they do have a knack of making their phone look very good overall in any case. So, we can see we're getting a slightly bigger bulge here for the camera, which does house the slow motion technology. I think you can do super slow motion, which is very interesting. So typical stuff when it comes to your box and stuff. So what is this? We are getting a charging cable, as you can see, and also some very cheap looking earphones, I gotta say. I mean, they don't look very high quality, so that's a little bit disappointing. I remember the days when we used to get the high-res earphones from Sony. We get a charger here, which looks like it's a quick charge 3.0, as you can see. So let's just tidy up the desk here and have a look at the phone, the silver boy. So, Xperia, what can you do for me? So let's see. Oh, that does look good, I gotta say. I mean, look at that. That is a very nice build quality. Would have been nice if they're using, the most up-to-date spec in the smaller version of their flagship phone. I mean, it is a 2-year-old processor, but I mean, it does look very delicious, gotta say. Very delicious indeed. So Type C and the NFC sticker. So nice, typical Sony design here, omni-balance. And I do wish that in future they probably get rid of some of this bezel, because we are seeing that with LG and Samsung, but they definitely can keep the back here. The back still looks amazing overall. We can just do a quick little build quality comparison here with the old version, and you can see the old version does come with a slightly less raised camera hump, which yes, that's down to preference, which one you prefer. It could result in less like scratches, etc. on the lens. The actual build feels quite similar here. so not too much in the way of difference. So I think the old XC still looks very good, you know, even though it is an older phone. I'm going to boot it up. So I should really clean my table here a little bit. It's getting a bit overused. I've broken the leg on it as well. But you can see we are booting up here on the XZs. We're getting the typical Sony logo. I'm guessing this is going to be quite typical startup. I wonder if it's running the latest Android. That would be very interesting. They definitely had plenty of time to, you know, get it on. So I really like the silver colour here. It kind of blends in with my table. It's kind of like a silverish, goldish colour. Hard to describe. So we do get a fingerprint scanner. You might not abroad. Xperia intelligence engine, nice. So probably some sort of AI. Adding finishing touches. What is the internal storage of the phone? So this is the actual interface. It looks actually quite different, I gotta say. Sony's been tinkering, it seems, here. So we'll just put the brightness up a little bit. In fact, we'll put it down again. Very bright display. So let's have a look here. Similar in terms of the app drawer. Let's have a look at the software. It does look like it is Android Nougat. Yes, Android 7.1.1. Very nice. I think that is pretty recent. Overall, model number G8232. And you can see nice fluid operation here in terms of going into stuff. Still using the same kind of camera UI, which we'll check out in a bit. So I'm guessing it wants to show, you know, where I am here. And you do have this startup thing as well if you're coming from a different stuff here. So you can change your theme, put the security on, and rate that. And then technically it should disappear, as I remember, or you have to do it yourself. There you go. So let's have a look at some of the themes here. Oh, nice new wallpapers, as you can see. I think the brightness is still a bit too high. Very bright display, gotta say. I mean, it is an IPS LCD, but it does get very bright. And this one, you can see, very nice dark UI. And and we do have this one. So it definitely made an effort here in terms of putting some new wallpapers on, which is very good to see. And which one I'm going to choose for now, probably this one. It's quite neutral. What else can we check out here? So we have a few notices. Do we get the Bravia technology, etc. in the settings? So you can see X reality still, super vivid mode, we'll have some of that. And you can see pretty standard affair when it comes to the settings. I'm guessing we get the same in terms of the equalizer, all the Sony good stuff, as you can see. Nice stuff. And the equalizer, and your surround sound. So it's all there still, which is good. You should have a look at the camera as well. So I think this is a slightly different sensor in terms of what they're using, IMX400 series, so expecting good things out of it. But we do know Sony sometimes does a little bit weird when it comes to the processing side of things. Image looks sharp enough, which is good. Let's have a look at some of the modes. So you still have your AR effect, as you can see. And what's this? Super slow motion. That is the main thing, I think. Here, 960 frames per second. So tap the button and center at the right moment. You do have a physical button as well at the top. So we're just going to stop this and have a look at the result. So it makes me sound crazy. So I'm going to mute it. Don't want to hear myself on here. So when you press it, the slow motion kicks in. You can see. So I'll have some fun with that, I think, checking it out, seeing how it is. Camera's been getting some good reviews overall. I think they've done quite well with it. So yeah, just a quick little unboxing, first look of the XZs phone. If you've got any questions, want to see anything, do let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.